So Tony, we need to have quick reaction.
Yeah.
And we need to have firm braking.
Firm and progressive braking.
Firm and progressive braking.
Yeah.
And you need to make sure your hands remain firmly on the steering wheel.
All right.
Reason being is because the car might steer. What is it?
Yeah, well, I need
More
control of the car, don't I?
Yep. So it gives you more control. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice it a couple of times before we actually go. I will be giving you a signal. What I may do is I'm going to look over my shoulder. I don't want you to react to that time.
All right.
I just want to make sure it's
safe. You will look over your shoulder, won't you?
Yeah, because I want to make sure it's safe.
Not may do, you will do.
Yeah, I will do. Okay, I will be looking over my shoulder to make sure it's safe before I get you to stop.
Right.
And then what I'll do is I'll put my right hand up and say stop.
Yeah.
And that's when I expect you not to look in your mirrors, firmly and progressively brake and clutch down just before we come to a stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making sure both hands are firmly on the steering wheel. And then I want you to keep your feet really still. I will talk you through this, of course.
All right. Yeah. So don't put your book back in the slot so it doesn't go flying around everywhere.
Yeah. Just remember, when I'm looking over my shoulder, I don't want you to react. I want you to carry on driving as normal.
Yeah, so we're not going to go yet because we haven't consolidated this.
Yep. So I'm going to say to you, I want you to have both hands on the steering wheel.
All right.
Yep. So I say to you, stop. What are you going to do? Okay. Let me rephrase that. When I say to you, stop, I want you to pivot your foot from the gas straight onto the brake.
All right.
And I want you to press the brake progressively and firmly. So I want you to press the brake for me once. What am I doing?
I'm waiting for you to say stop.
Oh, stop.
All right.
Okay, we need a quicker reaction than that, because remember, someone's just run out onto the middle of the road.
All right.
You want to quickly stop.
Yeah.
So you're going to do it. You're going to have a quick reaction. It's going to be quick, firm, progressive reaction.
My heel got caught in your carpet there.
Yep. So what you do is you have it in between the gas and the brakes. So I want you to pivot your foot from the gas to the brake. Yeah.
Oh, I don't lift my foot in the air then.
No, you keep your heel to the ground.
All right.
Make sure your heel stays to the ground. It's just the top ball of the foot. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not easy when you're wearing stilettos, is it?
It's not. No. That's why maybe you should come in flats next time.
Yeah, will do.
So when I say to you stop, I want you to have a quick reaction. I want you to imagine there's something running in front of you. Yeah. So stop. Okay, remember, foot is still on the gas there. We don't want to be putting our foot on the gas. Why? Do you remember why?
I'll probably go faster than
That's
slower,
it.
isn't it?
So you want to stop. So you want to make sure your foot is off
Yep.
the gas, straight onto the brake.
All right.
So I want you to try that for me. Pivot your foot before I even say stop. Pivot your foot from your gas to your brake.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they're at a different height, aren't they?
Yeah, they are at a different height, so yeah. So I'm going to say to you stop, and I want you to firmly and progressively, quick reaction, put your foot down on the brake. Stop. Right, I'm going to try a bit quicker than that, yeah? And then the minute the car starts coming to a stop, I want you to put your clutch down.
Oh, we did that as well.
Yeah.
Multitasking.
So, stop.
Oh, clutch.
Clutch.
Oh.
Right, it's very important to get your clutch down as well, otherwise the car will stall.
Oh, right.
And if the car stalls, it'll shoot forward. So whatever we're trying to save, we'll have killed it. Yeah.
It wouldn't. I was reading in the book and it said it wouldn't stall. It said stalling on the actual stop itself.
So if you were to press your brake fully down and you hadn't put your clutch down, would that not cause a stall? Because remember, your speed is reducing, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Bob said when he talked me through it last week, he said if I stalled on approaching him where he stopped, it wasn't a great big problem. He said, but he'll really be slapping me around the ear if I lift out the pedals after I stop.
Okay, so once you've done it, you've got to make sure you keep your feet really still.
Yeah.
And we will be securing the car.
Okay, we're going to get to practice.
I just want you to do it a couple more times first, yeah? So stop, clutch down. Yep. So you count to about 2 seconds before you put a second before. What is it, a second before? Right, so you can put your foot on the brake and clutch literally straight away. Not at the same time, not before.
All right.
Yeah. About a second afterwards. Yeah. So I'm going to do it one more time.
All right.
Quick reaction. Both hands on the wheel. We're not going to be looking in the mirror, remember.
Right.
Stop. That's it. So now we're going to go put it in
Okay,
practice.
I'll just lay down your obligations here. It's up to you to make sure there's nobody behind me.
Yep.
No moving vehicle behind me.
Yep.
No moving vehicles coming towards me.
Yep.
I don't want to be stopping anywhere near where pedestrians are walking.
Yep.
And I don't want to be stopping in the mouth of a junction, yeah? Go in
What
between.
about parked cars?
Yeah, I'm just going to come to that. Going between parked cars, I have no problems with in the slightest.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's where it would happen. That's kind of like the place it would happen. But if you ask me to do it and somebody coming up behind me, it'll be a great big no-no, yeah?
Okay.
I don't want to be doing it with anybody coming towards me.
Yep.
And I don't want to be frightening the life out of pedestrians walking on the pavement, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Right. Go and get to practice then, shall we?
Yep. So, what mirrors are you going to be checking out before you pull up?
That one.
And blind spot.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
blind
sorry,
spot.
yeah.
Why is it important to check your blind spot?
Yeah, it's the bit the mirrors don't cover, isn't it?
That's it. So if you keep updating yourself with what's going on, so
Oh, yeah.
check your middle mirror every so often to make sure we know what's going on behind us, yeah. And stop. So clutch down. Keep your feet still. Handbrake up. Keep your feet still. Select neutral. Okay. Now what we're going to do is select first gear. Do your palm routine. Yep. I want you to look over your left hand
Oh, it's okay.
blind spot. Left hand blind spot.
Yeah, it's okay.
Which is head
Oh,
restraint
sorry,
door
yeah,
pillar.
yeah.
Left door mirror.
Nobody do.
Middle mirror.
Nobody do.
Ahead. Right door mirror.
Moving.
And over your right blind spot.
Oh, yeah, between the
Yep.
heads, right.
And off you go. And I want you to pull up on the
All right,
left.
yeah.
So which mirrors you can check before you pull up?
Oh,
on the
middle left.
So check your middle.
Oh, right, sorry.
Check it.
Cool, that felt really exciting.
Okay, it's really important to keep your feet still. And you looked in the mirror there. Did you look in the mirror there?
Oh, sorry.
Yep. It's really important not to look in your mirrors because we updated ourselves anyway, and there was no one coming behind us, was there?
Right.
Right. Normally, even if there was someone behind us, and we'd kept a safe gap anyway because we'd been updating ourselves with the mirrors.
Is it a great big problem if I looked in the mirror?
It is a big problem because it's going to slow reaction.
Not going to slow it that much, though, is it?
It will, because that little bit might make the world of difference to the person ahead of you.
Right.
And also, it's very important to make sure you look through your blind spots because you've got to remember if there is a child in front of you that you've stopped for, 9 out of 10 times there's going to be a parent or someone chasing it as well. So the last thing you want to do is save that child and knocked over the parent.
Oh,
so you want to look over
yeah.
your blind spot, see what's coming towards that hazard that was there in the first
Okay.
place. So you're checking your left door mirror to see while
Yeah.
you're pulling up to see if there's any bicycles or pedestrians. Looking ahead of yourself,
Yeah.
ahead because obviously if anyone's coming. And
In
your
the
left.
blind spot,
Yeah,
yeah.
blind spot, yeah.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is next time we do it, we're going to make sure we do regular checks on the mirrors in advance, but when we come to a stop, we're not going to check our mirrors.
I want to ask me directly, Roll. Tony, on the next one, are you going to check the mirror before you brake?
Sonny, on the next one, are you going to check your mirror before you brake?
No.
Why?
Because you've just told me that it's going to cost me a valuable second,
Yeah.
and I could end up killing little Johnny, yeah?
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah?
What's the last?
Okay.
I was just going to ask you what the last thing you were going to check was, but you did it. It's good. Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Don't worry about it. What we're going to do is we're going to do it again one more time.
Yeah. I'm not really keen on doing these without you checking over your right shoulder, yeah?
I did.
Not that I saw.
Yeah, but I did.
I may have missed it, I'm sorry. Turn your right here.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go to another quiet spot and we're going to try that out again. Yeah?
Oh, these emergencies, I thought could happen anywhere.
Huh?
I thought emergencies could happen on any type
They
of
can
road.
happen anywhere, but I want you to make sure you know what you're doing
And we're going
first.
to turn right. Okay,
And we're going to
fair
turn
enough,
right.
yeah.
Which I'm going to ease you in before I throw you into the deep end, yeah?
Okay.
Ease you in before I throw you into the deep end.
I'm used to being thrown into the deep end. I have to wash up every night.
Out of road, would this be a suitable road to do it?
No.
Good. So when are you going to check your mirror for an update, Tony?
Oh, every
Few seconds.
every few seconds. I don't think every 2 seconds.
No, just, yeah,
I'm looking
but-
more behind me than I put before,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Every about 4 to 5 seconds, yeah.
And we're going to take the next turning to the right,
I'm
please.
going to check the next turning to the right. Well, signals weren't part of it. Why are you not signaling?
I was just checking my middle and left mirror.
Okay, why are you checking your middle and left mirror when you're going
I'm
right?
turning right.
Huh?
I'm turning right.
Okay, Tony, which mirrors do you check when you're turning
middle
right?
and right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Why is it important to check your middle
I'm
mirror?
a numpty, I'm not.
Why is it?
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right. So which mirrors are you going to check?
Middle and right.
And why are you checking your middle mirror?
No, that is the speed.
And your right door mirror?
Anybody overtaking me?
And if there was someone overtaking you?
Never go. New road, new road.
So how often are we updating ourselves on the mirrors?
As often as I can. We're going to practice any more of these today?
Yeah, but the pedestrians there, you told me. The kids there, you told me not to do it when the kids are around. Stop! Okay, keep your feet still. Handbrake up. Feet still. Select neutral.
Right.
Feet still. Okay.
Breathe.
Breathe. Check your left door blind spot. Left blind spot.
Oh, yeah. Checking my mother's,
Left. Yep.
father's.
Bicycles.
Yeah.
Ahead. Middle.
Yeah.
Middle. What are you checking your middle for?
Oh, yeah, see, we go behind.
Yep.
Nobody there. Oh, yeah, no
Taking
mother's
it
there.
in. Okay. Off you go. And we're going to pull up to the left in a safe place.
We're pulling behind that silver van.
Yep. So we're pulling behind this. Behind or before it?
Behind it. Oh, I thought it was a bike behind it.
Okay.
Didn't signal anything, did I?
Yep. It's really important when you're pulling up to make sure you check your middle and left mirror. Now, why are we checking your middle mirror?
No, this is the speed.
And your left door mirror?
Yeah, bicycles. I didn't even see that car behind me, did I?
Yeah, so it's really important to check your mirrors. Right, what we did there was you had your clutch down first before you put your brake down. Dangers with that, did you notice the way it took that little bit longer to stop?
Yeah, it did seem a little bit long time.
Yeah, so it's really important to make sure you press your brake first, brake before clutch. Remember BBC.
BBC.
Yep, you always put your brake down before you put your clutch down. Because if you put your clutch down first, we're coasting, and therefore it's taking as longer, so we've got no engine power.
Oh, right.
So it's preventing us from slowing down really quickly.
Engine power, do I need power?
Engine braking.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Bob's mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah. So it's really important to put your brake down, brake first. And what I'll do is on the next one, I'll tell you exactly when to put your clutch down.
All right, that'd be
Yeah?
helpful. Yeah.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to check your mirrors. Which mirrors you can check before you pull out? Middle one. And what else do we check?
Oh,
That
that blind
mirror
spot,
front
sorry.
Cover. Yeah. Why is it important to check your blind spot?
No, the mirrors don't cover that, innit?
Yep.
And we're going to turn that.
And we're going to turn left. New road.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you checking your middle mirror?
Okay.
Why are you checking your middle mirror?
No, this is the speed.
And your right door mirror?
Anybody overtaking me?
And if there was?
Next left.
And I'd like to take the next road on the left. So which mirror?
Middle left.
Nice place to park. New road?
Middle.
Brilliant.
And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left. So we're going to practice that emergency stop again.
Now.
No. We're not doing it yet.
I'll
I'll tell you when. Because remember what I said to you, when I want you to stop, I'm going to be putting my right hand
Yeah,
up. aren't I?
that word stop frightened the life out of me, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay. So I won't be using it again, which is brilliant. So I want you to keep updating yourself in your mirrors.
All right, yeah.
Yep. And what are you checking that mirror for?
This is the speed.
Yep. Stop. Clutch down. Stop. Do you know what I was actually going to say? Keep your feet still. Handbrake up. Select neutral.
I haven't killed Johnny ever.
Yeah, but not yet. Okay, start the car. Prepare yourself. Which mirrors are you going to be checking before you go? Blind spot. Left blind spot. We're checking left blind spot. See if any mothers are running out.
And fathers.
Yep.
And
Ahead. And
Oh, yeah.
what are you checking your right door mirror for?
Anybody coming?
Okay, and I want you to pull up on the left. I want you to tell me which mirrors you can check when you're pulling up on the left.
I'm going to check. I'm just going to go a little bit
Yeah.
further down and turn right at the end. I'll pull over then, okay?
Like it's turn right at the end.
Pull over on the left anywhere along here.
Yep, so what mirrors you can check first?
Middle left.
So check them.
Oh, yeah. That felt good.
That was actually a lot better, bar the fact that you didn't keep your feet still. It's very important to keep your feet still.
I stopped really quick now, didn't I?
You did stop a lot quicker. Did you stop a lot quicker?
No. Didn't brake very much, did it?
Okay. It's really important to... So you went and threw 2 mistakes in there. It's a bit horrible. It's not only did you take longer to
I'm
stop,
nervous.
because you didn't brake firmly and progressively enough, you also didn't keep your feet still, which meant we stalled. And what are the dangers of stalling?
I didn't actually stall though, did I? I just when my body relaxed, my feet just shot off the pedals.
Yeah, and feet shooting off the pedals while you're not...
Well, I suppose if my
neutral.
foot had been anywhere near the gas, little Johnny would be,
Yep, halfway on the other side of the road.
he'd probably be flying up in the air by now, wouldn't he?
Yeah. So it's really important to keep your feet still once you've come to a
Right.
stop, and it's really important to brake firmly and progressively. So quick reaction.
Yeah, I got over there quick. I'm just a bit frightened of pressing it down harder, isn't it?
Okay, because we want the car to come to a stop.
You know you mean firm and progressive?
Hmm.
Does that mean down, 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 down?
Now that means down, but progressively a lot quicker.
That's what progressive means, isn't it?
Yeah.
Down, 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 down.
But you'll be doing it a lot quicker than you would when you come into the end of the road. Because when you come into the end of the road, you do it thickness of a pound coin at a time, right?
Oh yeah.
So when you're going to be stopping in an emergency, you won't be doing it thickness of a pound coin. You'll be doing it a lot more, a lot quicker, and then clutch goes down straight after.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Say that again. Right, I'm sorry, I got distracted by that guy taking the picture of that cone.
Okay. So I said you'll be doing it a lot quicker, firmly and progressively.
Yeah.
When you come into the end of the road, you do it a lot slower because you're doing the thickness of a
Right.
pound coin at a time. But when we're coming to an emergency stop, because we're reacting a lot quicker because there's an emergency,
Yeah.
you're going to do it a lot quicker and a lot more progressively.
My
So-
wife said that when she was learning to drive, her instructor explained it. Imagine you're standing on a sponge that's full of water. If you slap
heard
down on it
that,
really
yeah.
hard, you get covered with water. But if you squeeze it progressively, then the water just squeezes all out.
So if you knew that, we wouldn't have this problem.
I'm not going to listen to my wife, am I?
Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is, that sounds like a really good way of looking at it. So I want you to imagine, and obviously it breaks this bit like a sponge. So we
Yeah.
need to press it where you don't want the water to come squirting out of that sponge, do you?
Well, not all,
You know-
all at once,
yeah.
there.
So you want it to slowly but progressively. Obviously it's an emergency, we'll be doing it a lot quicker, but progressively. So you're not going to be stamping on it. You're going to be doing it a lot more firmer,
No, right.
yeah? And make sure we keep our feet really still at this time.
Afterwards.
Afterwards, yeah. You're going to keep your feet really still afterwards,
I'll try.
after you stop.
It's a lot to remember now, isn't
Yeah.
it? Especially
What
when
I'll do
I've
is
done it
I'll
before.
help you.
Yeah.
So I want
drive
you
on?
to, yep, I want you to check your mirrors first. Which mirrors are you going to be checking?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep, and what does the
Oh
mirrors
yeah,
not
blind
cover?
spot, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why is blind spot important?
Because I can't see it in the mirrors.
That's
And
it.
turning right. I just
that's
thought, as
it,
you were telling me what mirrors to check, I might as well wait till you tell me to check the blind
Yeah,
spot
no,
as
what
well.
I'm going to do is, next time I'm just going to prompt you and I want
Oh,
you
right,
to tell
yeah,
me what
yeah.
mirrors you're going to be checking, yeah?
All right. Yeah, I'll get more confidence that way, won't I?
That's it.
I can BAQ it. I can do it.
That's it. We wouldn't use this rod, we'll do our rod.
It's fine.
Okay. Stop. Brake, clutch. Stop. Handbrake up. Just keep your feet still. Handbrake up. Select neutral. Okay, so the car's still started, yeah? Hasn't stalled, has it? Yes. Okay, check over your left blind spot.
Oh.
Left blind spot.
I
Where's
should-
your left blind
Yeah,
spot?
I should really know where to check for.
Okay,
yeah?
so where are you going to
Left
check
blind-
first?
Oh, the left blind spot.
Yep. What are you looking for?
Mom's, dad's.
Yep. What are you checking?
All the way along here.
Yep.
On the blind spot.
Yep. And off you go. We're going to be pulling up just before that green car. So what are you going to do? What mirrors are you
I'm
going to
going
check?
to stop.
What mirrors are you going to check?
Oh, middle left.
What are you checking for?
Distance, speed, and points. I'm not 100% sure, but when I watch this video back later on tonight,
I'm going to cry.
no. I don't see you look over your right shoulder if you ask me to
I
turn
did,
it
I
stop.
swear I do. I went like that.
Okay, I might be wrong. I thought my peripheral vision was a bit better than that.
No, I did. I checked them all.
Yeah. It's really, really
It's not
important.
your life I care about, it's mine. Do you think I'd get you to stop if there's
yeah.
something going on?
That's really important, yeah.
Okay, so there are we. Tell me if you want to, but it's obviously the fact that you stalled, yeah? Did you do anything else about that?
Yeah, it's a big problem though, isn't it? And you keep putting it down to the fact that I'm stalling. I'm not. I'm jumping off the pedals after I
Yep.
stop, yeah?
Okay. The reason why I'm saying stalling is because I'm telling you what you jumping off the pedals is doing. But I should obviously just
Yeah,
say that
but
you're jumping off the pedals.
You need to stop me jumping off those pedals, don't you?
So Tony, what we're going to do is we're going to keep your feet glued to those pedals next time. We're going to keep them really still. Yeah? So once you've come to a stop, I want you to keep your feet really still. And then I want you to put your
Why?
handbrake up.
Why, 'cause you say
feet
so?
really still. Just let me finish.
Alright.
Reason why it's
Ooh.
important to keep your feet really still is because we do not want the car to stall. If the car was to stall, you're going to shoot forward. If you shoot forward, the person, thing, whatever it may be we're trying to prevent from killing will have knocked over anyway in round 2.
Yeah.
So it's really important once you've come to a stop to keep your feet really still, put your handbrake up, select neutral, relax your feet, and then do your POM routine.
Alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is next time I'm going to tell you.
Alright.
Okay, so what you're going to do first before you move off? What you're
mirrors.
gonna do. And what else?
Oh, that blind spot, yeah.
And why is that important?
It's not a couple of mirrors. Take the next turning to the right.
And take the next turning to the right, please.
Middle and left.
Middle and right.
Oh,
Why are you
middle
checking
and
your
right,
middle and
sorry.
right mirror?
Yeah, middle and right.
Which told me not to tell you because you knew about it.
Oh,
It's just out of rock. Yeah, carry on.
prompt.
How often are you going to be checking your mirrors?
Oh, as often as needed.
So check it. Stop! Keep your feet still. Feet still, handbrake up. Feet still, select neutral. Okay. Now what checks are you going to do before we move off?
Get ready. Check all around me for the mothers and the fathers.
Yep. And off you go.
Stop.
Yep, and I'd like you to just stop over here.